hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet, and welcome if you are new to our soul family, to our soul tribe. I'm very happy you're here. Thank you for joining me today. My name is Christine. You can also call me Chris. I don't mind either. Hello, Leo, and welcome to your September 2022 Love Messages reading. This is a no contact and or in separation reading. Nope, there's nothing there. This is a general reading. But that is yours. Please take what is for you and let the rest go. Yes, we have your first card here. Also, please remember, this is not a prediction. You have free will. Your person has free will. Everyone has free will. Energies, outcomes can, will, and do change. Please do not make any life-changing, well, that was interesting, decisions on a tarot reading. Very interesting, but that is far too many. Of course, this is a no contact and or in separation reading, and it is a tarot reading, also a love tarot reading, a love oracle reading, and the Tarot Closet channeled love messages and channeled song messages reading, messages from their higher self. We will be getting into that a bit later. Let's get these last shuffles down. I do have playlists down below. How many are here? That is too many. If you would like to cross watch for whatever is in your chart or for your person, but I do want to give a little fair warning that cross-watching can sometimes reveal things that we're not ready to hear or things we don't like. So cross-watch at your own risk. All those are down below in the description, as well as my channel. You can also find down there pick cards. Those are also no contact and or in separation readings and are meant for you when you get there. All my readings are meant for you when you get there, when you get here. They are timeless readings. I also have down below a new series, mystery readings. There's not many in that playlist, but you can also find those down below, as well as messages from your person and DM to DF, Divine Feminine readings, Divine Masculine to Divine Feminine. Now, the messages from your person readings, the camera's being funny, are not just for twin flames and soulmates. They're for everyone, but of course you come through really strong there. The DM to DF readings are in the twin flame playlist if you are on a twin flame journey. This is yours. Nope, is that too many? Yeah, that's too many. And which brings me to your twin flame readings. If you are on a twin flame journey, you can find them down below in the description, as well as the channel. The cards are really funny today. Okay, we're ready to go, guys. Let's get the rest. Well, we're always ready, but let's get the rest of your reading down. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Can you please guide our Leos, sun, moon, rising, Venus signs, anyone who has arrived here today, in regard to the connection and the person they have arrived here for? Please show us what we need to see. Please show us the cards. Aho. That is yours. That is yours. As well as this, and that. Is that a Sound of Music song? I don't think so. Oh, that's coming to my head. These are a few of my favorite things. When the dog, what is it? Okay, I don't remember that lyric. I know, and I live in Austria, but that's actually really funny. I have to tell you, a lot of my friends here in Austria have a good giggle because they haven't even watched The Sound of Music. When they travel to America, they say, everybody says, oh, The Sound of Music. I know where you're from. And they haven't even watched it. So it's really not even super connected to Austrians. Isn't that interesting? Anyway, a random piece of information. I don't know why I'm bringing that through. Let's get your overall energy. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Can you please show us the overall energy? Aho. There we go. Your overall energy is the Page of Cups today. All right, guys. Leo, this is also hanging off the deck, so we are going to take it. Now, I do have quite a few decks surrounding me, by the way. More tarot, more oracle, Lenormand, angel cards, more channeled love messages, more channeled song messages, should I feel pulled to bring them into the reading. In particular, the tarot, should I want to clarify, bring in any new insight, or simply validate a reading. Doesn't always happen, but sometimes it does. Ace of Swords, your very first card coming down. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Seven of Pentacles, Taurus energy. This has been such a busy card in your September readings for everybody. It's amazing how busy this energy has been. Interesting. Also, Venus coming through and Neptune energy, that kind of dreamy state, everything that you wanted or maybe still want. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, a little disillusioned here. Four of Cups, Cancer in energy. The Hangman was very prominent in Aries reading, also in the partnership placement, leading the way. Page of Cups landing here. Let's see what is going on under there. Very interesting. For some of you, your person is a Leo. That's definitely not for everyone. And by the way, when I talk about the zodiac energy, please remember Seven of Wands, guys. Leo. Just as I said, some of you, your person is a Leo. There we go. It can be about your person, can be you, of course, coming through. But it really is about the energy as well. For example, Leo is a fire sign, of course, but it's also a sign that a fixed sign, and you don't really like a lot of change. So that's what's interesting about that energy. So it's not always about your person, but of course, if it resonates for you in that way, then it resonates for you. The Emperor, Aries energy. Okay, guys. Wow, interesting. Let's see what's going on in the naughty corner. Then we'll take a look at that extra card that wanted to come in. We have the Four of Wands, more Aries energy, and the Two of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. Wow, we can already see where this is going, Leo. Let's see what is going on here. Yeah, I'm a card straightener, guys. I never get them straight, but you know, you're going to see me try throughout the entire reading. Just a warning, word of caution. Let's see. Okay. Wow. Now, I got to tell you, if you are divine feminine and your person is a Aries, your divine masculine, they're definitely here today. Now, again, take all that with a grain of salt, but I like to send it through when it's coming through for those of you that appreciate that validation. The Six of Cups, also, of course, Scorpio energy. And the reason I'm connecting this to Aries is this was a really key player in Aries reading. It was in the first placement, and it really just was all about the connection. So let's see what is going on here. Venus energy coming through, guys. That's the planet of love. Scorpio energy, but that Venus energy, got to tell you, connected to Taurus and Libra. That is their ruling planet. This is most definitely about your person. And this is, of course, the Six of Cups. So you have either known your person chronologically for a long time, including childhood, but this is also telling us that your person is a soulmate. And for those of you on a twin flame journey, a past life journey, you're coming through here. Now, this is not a particular twin flame reading, but you always come through if the reading is for you. So it does look like you're also here, twin flames. And yeah, okay, let me just straighten things up a little bit here. The Page of Cups, your overall energy. It's very clear here from the get-go, just also looking down at your reading here today, Leo, that your person has, well, I want to say some immaturity behind their decisions, but also lack of decisions and also lack of clarity and inaction. Your person has been hiding their feelings. Also, we can see here in the Page of Cups, in particular, connecting here with the Emperor, Aries energy, divine masculine energy coming through, that your person is or hasn't really been able to handle how they feel about you, I want to say. We see here the Six of Cups right below. So this can be a cycle that's been going on with your person. I do feel that they run hot and cold. I want to talk about your first placement, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Now, I feel a lot of things here. Look what is right below it. It's the Seven of Pentacles. Boy, as I said, has this been a really popular card in September's readings. Part of that feeling I feel is we came out of the full moon in Pisces, as you know. It has passed us by, but that energy is still lingering. We're still very influenced by this energy up to the new moon, which is September 25th, the new moon in Libra. And that's part of why I feel this is coming on, because it's kind of in the air, so to speak. Somebody here, is that you, Leo? I think so. Taurus energy coming through. But again, as I say, it's not just about your sign or what's in your chart or your person's. It's about the energy here. Taurus is connected to Venus. That is the ruling planet for Taurus. This is about you and your person. I feel that we see here, you're also coming through in the Four of Cups, Cancer and energy there. It's very emotional. And I feel here that you haven't let them go. I do feel that apathetic energy that is coming through in the Four of Cups, of you just kind of wanting some space right now, feeling a little bit I want to say taken for granted, in particular because your person has been aloof and not showing you their feelings and not acting here. But yet these feelings are coming through, but I see here, Leo, that you're still holding on to them. However, you are looking here at the seeds, I want to say, at the crop. And that new moon in Pisces, which we're out of, is all about this time of year, which is harvesting, which is looking at where we've put our time, where we've put our energy, who we've given our love to, what we have begun, what we're waiting on. You've been waiting on your person. You're looking here at the seeds you've planted, really not sure. Do you want to clear the weeds out because you're going to need some help? Are you wanting to replant it? Do you maybe need to adjust it, move it toward the sun? And that's the thing. It can't be just you. This needs to be a joint effort. And I feel like it hasn't been a joint effort. So you're really not sure, I feel, what you're doing. We see the indecisiveness. We also see your person might be coming along here. We see it in the Four of Cups. We also see it here in the Ace of Swords. It can be with this Ace of Swords and this Four of Wands, which is your person's energy. If you're new to my readings, I call this my naughty corner. I know that sounds really silly, but it just has evolved over time, and it can tell us about your person breadcrumbing, ghosting, possibly juggling another person, which we see here. I do feel that there is another person involved here, guys, possibly a karmic situation. We'll get more into that in a moment. And yeah, your person is a soulmate, and twin flame energy does come through should you be in that journey. Not for everybody, but it's very clear that twin flames, you are here in this reading. It can be that your person is coming here to explain themselves, I want to say, maybe even offer a bigger commitment. And it can even be just talking for those of you that still have some of those blocks up in this partnership. But I feel like you're really not sure what you want to do, because we also see it in the Hangman energy there. And look, it's connecting right to the Six of Cups, which is connecting right here to your person's energy. It's very strong that this is your person's energy. Can they be a divine masculine? Yes. Can they be a divine feminine? Yes. We all have both energies. It's strong divine masculine energy, but I have to tell you, this is also divine feminine energy is coming through quite strong. This is an Ankh, and that is yin yang. That is feminine energy, masculine energy. That is also, of course, for those of you on a twin flame energy. And this is somebody who is holding their feelings back. So does the divine masculine energy come through stronger? It does. But divine feminines, you're also here. Should you be the person here watching, as what I want to say about your person. Either way, your person is here. They've been hiding their feelings. They've been holding back. They've been scared. They've been quiet. There has been some ghosting here. And I feel like they're going to be coming out of nowhere. Look, we see it here in your very first card. We also see it, we see the same exact cloud coming with this cup. What is in that cup? I feel like you're so busy thinking about your next move, what you want to do, that you might not even be looking in it. And that is the apathy coming through. I do feel that right at this moment, you're thinking a lot about the ups and downs. You're thinking about what you have planted. Are there rewards? Have you reaped this harvest, or is nothing happening? Because I feel this no contact really strongly. This is a no contact and or in separation reading, but it's particularly strong that it is. But I also feel this energy of your person possibly coming here, look, with this, I kind of want to say jacked up laurel wreath, which really makes a lot of sense because there is a little bit of chaotic energy around your person, and it can also be here, have to do with your person and another person, I want to say. And again, it can be a karmic, somebody here working on their karmic lessons, but some chaos around that. And also they're really needing, to be honest, and you guys are really needing to have a talk about what is realistic here. That's also coming through in the Two of Pentacles, a really honest talk, which we also see in the Ace of Swords, so that you can keep the boundaries clear because they're unclear. You reach out, they don't answer back. You say a particular thing that you're repeating, maybe mirroring back something that they said, and then they don't respond to that. It's confusing. I feel like you're confused. You're also very hurt. I feel a little bit of anger coming through, and yeah, you're just kind of shut down, I want to say. And this is what I'm also hearing, and I'm not going to say the word here on YouTube, but you want your person to cut through the, you know what? You want them to cut through it and get real and be honest here and talk also about this, which is right below it, because you're saying, let's get real. And this is not working for me, this particular way of communication, or more like lack thereof. And what exactly is coming for us? Can we have this also, this Four of Wands? Is this for us, or is this going to be where you are? Are we going to be able to start this? Are things going to be changing here? Because this is also, I want to say, it can be considered a card of marriage. Now, as you know, in my readings, for me, it's just not about always what the card means. That can come through quite strong. When it does, I bring that to you, but it can mean other things as well. I do feel the marriage coming through here, but for some of you, it's maybe on your side, maybe your person's side, but also something that you've talked about, something that you both have. It's been in your discussion is what I want to say. And you've been discussing it over time. And for some of you, that includes many years. This is also telling us that your person is thinking about that too. We see it in the Six of Cups. We see the nostalgia coming through here, the longing. Your person is a soulmate. And for those of you on a twin flame journey or a past life journey, your person is realizing right here, look at this, the Page of Cups and the Six of Cups right below it. They're having a lot of epiphanies. They're realizing that this was deeper than they realized. And yes, having the realization, but still holding it, and still here in that Seven of Wands as well, kind of holding up their defenses here and not showing it to you. We see that right below, and running. That is the escapism here in the Seven of Wands, Leo energy. Also, I gotta tell you, lots of Neptune energy. What is Neptune energy? It is the kind of dreamy state, the fantasizing about things, fantasizing about what was, what could be. Yet, with the rest of your reading here, it's clear that there's inaction. So there's a lot of thinking about it, but there's also a lot of running hot and cold here. Some pride, battle of the egos, I want to say here, very much. Your person not moving here. And the ghosting coming through quite strong. Now that doesn't always come through in readings, but it's pretty clear. So your person here now saying, look, I'm coming here with this sword. This is transactional. This is about clarity in a relationship, possibly a reunion that can also just mean about talking again, just even coming in out of nowhere saying, hey, let's talk. I'm looking at this too. You're still here too, but I feel you so much stronger here. And as I said, here in this Four of Cups, it's really clear that we know that you have been waiting for your person. Here we go. We know that you've been waiting for your person. You're still holding on to them. And interestingly, wow, that throat chakra was really strong that just came through. So it can be that your person is going to be maybe sending a voice type of message, maybe even a phone call here. It could even be that you've recently talked, or you will be. Before I get into what is coming through, and I don't want to lose it, I want to say, please keep in mind, we are in Mercury retrograde. Opalite, this is all about communication. It's connected, opaline, opalite, connected to Libra, which we'll talk about because we're coming up to that new moon in Libra, September 25th. But this is also connected to Mercury. And as I channel for you, we are in Mercury retrograde. So this communication does feel like it could get a little bit, well, I want to say kind of, yeah, there's a little bit of chaotic energy, and I feel like that's coming from your person's side. But as I said here, coming out of nowhere, look, holding that cup, offering it. You're not looking. You have your arms crossed. We know you've been waiting under this bonsai tree here. So, by the way, hello, if you are in Australia, leaning here on your staff. This is connecting to the magician, of course, and that is all about, you know, as above, so below, manifesting here, manifesting that you can talk to your person, hoping that your person wants to talk about this too, but also manifesting within yourself about what you want to do, trying to get clear with yourself here. So we see that you're trying to set some boundaries with your person. Now, I do feel that there is some clarity to that, but I also feel that this is going on, the power struggle between the two of you. So you're also just not, there is a little bit of that responding or not responding based on ego, is what I want to say. Like, I'm going to show you, or I'm not going to let you see. I feel you're really hurt here, and your person has been behaving pretty immaturely, but I do feel things are shifting and they might come out of nowhere. But with that sword, as I said, can also carry a little bit of conflict. And yeah, under Mercury retrograde right now, that can mean that things get a little bit wonky. Now, the Hangman energy, it's really like the pairing here is not surprising. Pisces energy coming through, very emotional, and your person, I feel, has been in, might still be in some Hangman energy. They might have already come out of it, and that's partly why they might just come here with this little jacked up wreath, laurel wreath here, kind of indecisive too, not really sure what they're going to say, just knowing that they're missing you. And that's coming through really strongly in the Six of Cups. This Hangman energy, again, Pisces energy, and I want to tell you, this is the number 13 card. And that is a message from spirit guides, angels, ancestors to lead with love. It really is going to your person, but it's also going through to you. You're in both of these energies. They're connecting really, really strongly here. If you are going to take this to the next level, because I do feel there is some hope there that this can pick up again and grow, possibly again, maybe replanting, maybe clearing some weeds. That's doing the work. That's communication. Look at this. I hear you saying it. You're really like, let's cut through the BS. Let's get real here. So that if this is going to happen, this is where I feel you're at. We feel the apathetic energy here. We see you here taking some time out, just releasing your own ego, I want to say, here in this holding pattern between the two of you. But that's also because the energy is moving again. So I also see you coming out of this Four of Cups and this Hangman energy, if not already actually being out of this and being more here and saying, here, quite literally in the Ace of Swords, because you're here as well, saying, cut through it. Let's cut through it and get real about what this is, what we can and we can't have, whether we can or can't have a reunion or not, or if we're even going to talk again, because your person is nostalgic for you. We see it in the Six of Cups, but they also haven't been able to handle their feelings here. We see it in the Page of Cups, and then right over we see him here in the Six of Cups saying, wait a minute, this is a lot deeper than I thought. I really want to talk to you again. I'm really missing you. Will you forgive me? Can we even talk again, I want to say. And I do feel, we see it in the Four of Cups, and it also comes through in the Six of Cups, that your person, I do feel, really ghosted you, abandoned you. There's a triggering here. So I have to say, if you're on a twin flame journey, it is really strong, the triggering and the mirroring of each other. And I do feel this feeling of abandonment coming through. And it's actually coming through both of you. Your person is also working on some karmic lessons here. But I want to talk about you. I do feel that your person has triggered something in you. So it's not going to be for everybody, and I'm not going to go too deep into that. I just want to say we can see here your person coming back and why you're in this Four of Cups energy. And then kind of, I want to say almost like graduating into a little bit stronger energy, this Hangman energy, and say, wait a minute here. Because this is also coming through in the Hangman energy. There is a real paradigm shift going on here. What is that? That's your person, I want to say, in action, turning into action. Look at this. And it's right with the Ace of Swords coming in here out of nowhere. Communication. This is all about communication. And yeah, we're in Mercury retrograde right now. So your person can be coming in here, having these realizations, going through this shift here and saying, wait a minute, I wasn't thinking about how that made you feel, not telling you how I felt, by not answering you, by ghosting you. And wait, I'm realizing my feelings are much deeper than I realized. Wait, let's back up here. Wait a minute, is what I hear. And you're responding with this, let's cut through the you-know-what and get to the point here. And yeah, in this Pisces energy here, your person saying, I didn't really think about it. That is the paradigm shift, guys. You're already going with the flow. I have to say, Leo, you are a leader. You're connected to the sun. You're the source, vitality, the luminary of life here. So you're already out of this. I feel like you're the Four of Cups. I actually have to tell you, I think it might be a little bit of past energy with your person that you've already kind of moved out of that. Some of you are still here in the Hangman. Some of you are already out of that as well and saying, yeah, I miss you too. You're also nostalgic for your person. You would love to be able to talk again, possibly see them. But I do feel we see it here in the Four of Wands, and it's coming through for some of you. There is a karmic, I want to say, involved. And I don't like to go too far into that because it feels disrespectful. So I'm going to leave it at that. And that's not going to be for everybody. But let's look here at this energy of the Seven of Wands. That Leo energy that we felt coming down. The Neptune energy is so strong here. Somebody just, kind of fantasizing. And there's a little bit of an illusion going around here, guys. And that's the hot and cold energy that I feel coming in. And also your person running is coming through here quite strong, excuse me. And I gotta tell you, control issues, not just the power and the ego between the two of you, the pride, but also the controlling what they can and letting go of what they can't. It does feel that your person's in their own way, kind of tripping up here. Again, some immature emotional energy coming through, hiding it. But I also feel here that they're tied to something karmic that comes through really strong. We see their feelings for you. And again, you're both here in that Ankh. This is the yin-yang energy. And that is a lot about the balance of what you're, not just what you're giving, what you could give, but it's also what you can give now. And it's also about the imbalances within ourselves. I want to say we all have divine feminine and we all have divine masculine energies. So I feel here, which comes through really strong, is timing here of people needing to do particular things in their life and also work on particular issues. And of course, that's really strong. If you're on a twin flame journey, you understand what that means. And if you're not, it is the same. I just explain it a little bit easier to you that it's somebody that you feel really connected to, Leo. This person is a soulmate. And again, for a lot of you twin flames, and regardless of what has been going on, there is this feeling, and we see it here, even in the Seven of Pentacles, with that pentacle there, that is about the commitment relationships here, but also the practicalities around it. How practical is it? What is going on here? And we see that in the Six of Cups and the Emperor energy, that you are nostalgic for each other and you feel a sense of home. You feel connected to your person, but you're also quite fed up. And although your person is having some epiphanies right now, we see here that it's pretty strong in the Two of Pentacles today. I have to tell you, this Capricorn energy that your person might be dealing, might be in something already, in a karmic situation, in particular as it's coming right down below the Four of Wands, this Aries energy here. And it can be that there's something chaotic going on in their life. Excuse me. I want to tell you, this is Aries energy, and Aries' ruling planet is Mars. And the other sign whose ruling planet is Mars is Scorpio. And that is signifying the beginning and the end of something. However, we see here in the Four of Cups that it's the end of a cycle here, and that is of not talking. I do feel that there's going to be some conversation going on, and it may have already happened here. But I want to tell you too, this is also connecting here. We see it with the four, and that is the four areas of stability, of course, emotional, mental, physical, and spiritual. So there's still a lot of work going on. I feel karmic lessons with your person, but also coming through with that Mars energy is 9. And 9 is a number of completion, but it's a cycle, something ending, but not being the end. So that is the energy here. That is the energy of your person coming around. But can it be that this is them running hot and warm? Because the hot and cold comes through really strong. And we see for a lot of you that that's been going on for a really long time. So some of you are fed up here and coming into this Hangman energy and saying, you know what, I just need some space right now. I need to think about this. And interestingly enough, here with the Two of Pentacles, well, we know that this can also be about a decision between the two. And that's something that can be going on your end. Maybe this is vice versa for you. But your person here, look, that's the other thing in this Four of Wands. Really thinking a lot about you here. We see the nostalgia, but I really feel this immature energy and this head in the clouds. And I don't want to say, oh, this is all an illusion and it can't happen or it was never real. That's not what I mean. I just feel there are other people involved and there's blocks here and you're both aware of it. But some things between you two personally have gone on, and that's your person hiding feelings and just being immature about things. Again, I do feel that you're both thinking a lot about this Four of Wands, and look at that. That is a floral wreath, and that is about growth and coming together and possibly union. As I said, this can be a card of marriage. I don't think that somebody's coming here to propose. I have to say to you, it's more clear to me with the Two of Pentacles that there is another person involved. I do feel like it's a karmic on your person's end, but it could also be you. And it can simply be that other person, guys. Can't even be in relation to just somebody in your person's life or your life that needs to be cared for as well. And that's just maybe not allowing the connection to move forward. But it is something you both think about here. And that's what I want to say to you too. What's really interesting here about the Two of Pentacles coming through is look, it's almost like this is a 2. It's a 2 of Pentacles, but it's an 11 as well when you look at it. That is a twin flame union number. I want to tell you that, okay? Not for everyone. And it's also the reunion energy here. So I feel like this is more about the fantasy of a union, or whether you're on a twin flame journey or not, Leo, just the coming together and maybe even taking it to a whole nother level. This is more about the reunion energy, the nostalgic energy of wanting to talk again. Can it be someone's making a really big decision in their life? In regard to another person, it can, but that's not going to be for everyone. But that too, which is also, as we know, looking like an 11, can be about new beginnings. And also that is connecting us to the Justice card, which is Libra energy. And we're working up to the new moon in Libra on September 25th. So I talked about this in the Aries reading, and I want to talk about it here too. I don't generally give timelines. These are not predictions, guys. People, I guess, yeah, how do I say this politely? This is YouTube, and, there's a lot of stuff that comes out, and you're for sure coming together. I make it clear if something has gone on in a reading, I'm going to be straight with you that it's not predictive, okay? Energies, outcomes, they can and they will change because everyone has free will. It's the law of the universe. So that's just going to happen here. With that said, I do feel that something here is going on in the way of communication or change, big changes here. I feel in your person's life, this can also be you. In that time frame here, as I channel for you in real time, that's not going to be for everybody, but I want to send that through. And again, please don't make any life-changing decisions based on it, because as we know, and as I'm constantly reiterating in my readings, it's not predictive, guys. But yeah, it's clear you're both thinking a lot about this. It's clear your person has been holding back, and it's clear somebody here is dealing possibly with a karmic situation. Maybe some things are changing, but either way, Your person is clearly here thinking about you, feeling really nostalgic, and might be coming in here with this offer of, I want to say, conversation clarity. I think they're wanting to bring you clarity, but you know what's stronger, as I said, is you. Look at you coming in here. You're really strong here today, Leo, saying cut the you know what. Get to it. I'm not looking here. I'm not even going to look in that cup until you bring me the truth. And till you are just real about how you feel about ghosting me, about this decision that you've been maybe sitting on, this hot and cold. Where is this going? Is there even any potential here? And that is what is going on, I feel, in your energy. And we see your person still dealing with something, but we see the nostalgia coming through. So, hello, there goes the camera. Always the same story. So yeah, that was a lot. Let's look at your oracle cards, guys. Gaia Oracle. And again, this is really connected to Mercury, and it's about all the balancing everything out too, and through communication, mental, spiritual, emotional, and physical. And that's the thing I did want to say, without getting too heavy into it. I do feel there's a lot of triggering and mirroring here. We see it. And we also see here that your person, I do feel, is dealing with a lot on their end. You both are. There's a lot of shadow work needed coming through for both of you. But I just want to bring that through with your person. I do feel this energy of a little bit of, conflict here. Anyway, you guys are really needing to talk and talk real honestly, and your person really needs to get real with you. Wow. Okay, guys, let's look at your oracle cards. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Can you please show us the card or cards that Leo needs to see? Please show us the card or cards. Aho. That was very quick. Oh, look, it's the same, guys. Sacred Heart, passion, love, spiritual communion. Yeah. All right. So can be too with this energy right now, this current energy that we're in, that there is as I said, that's coming through with that staff too, the as above, so below. And look at that. Also with the Hangman energy and the Six of Cups, there's a really strong spiritual connection. You are drawn to each other and kind of sending, boy, this came through for Aries. This came through for I want to say the twin flame before last. I know if you're not watching this in real time, that doesn't make any sense to you, but sending out an SOS. There is sort of a message. There is your telepathy between you is really strong. That's what I want to say. Although it was very similar in Aries energy, and I feel like you too might be closing that channel a little for your person. The apathy is pretty strong here. I feel Leo, I feel your life force. You're connected to the sun. To the sun, also that one in the sun, new beginnings, opportunity, potential. And I feel that vitality of you, Leo, coming through, of not taking any, you know what. It's really strong here. That passion, the love, the spiritual, and look, that is a 12. This is coming to a 3. That's the divine. Divine timing is super strong here. That's also the energies we see here, divine feminine, divine masculine, and what we also see here, union. That is the twin flame triangle. It's coming through quite strong here. So again, I want to tell you, it's not about the union happening. I do not feel that if you are on a twin flame journey. And if you're not, even coming together and getting married, like I said, I feel that's more of the head in the clouds. It's more of the discussions. I don't feel that somebody here, and that's pretty strong that it's your person, is able for that to be happening. But you're both here is what I want to tell you. And it is there's a lot of thought about that in particular now as we see the Six of Cups and that nostalgic energy. Okay, let's get another one. Please show us the card. Zen Garden, Inner Sanctuary. Yeah, look. Leo, there you are. You're right there. You're right there in the tree of life. Wow. And here you are, look. It's not a tree really, but kind of hanging off it. Look at all the laurel wreath wrapped around it, thinking, what do I want? Do I want this? This Four of Cups, this Hangman. But as I said, I feel your fierceness now. I feel you out of this. This feels more like past energy. You You could just be coming out of this or kind of popping in and out of the Hangman energy. But this inner sanctuary, creating some boundaries for yourself and really just slowing yourself down here and saying, wait a minute, let me look here. The seeds I've planted and what is working, what isn't, is really clearly here and now. Also this 8 with the 3, 38, that's an 11, guys. So again, I know it's not for everyone, but I have to bring it through if you're on a twin flame journey. That is the really thinking about coming together energy. That is that energy of the union, I gotta say. Also that Justice card, which comes through real strong here. And for everybody, that's an 11. That's about new beginnings. That's a master number. So this is a new cycle, I feel. And that can include this conversation so that some clarity can be had because you want your person to, you know what, or get off the you know what. Okay, guys, we're going to look at messages from their higher self. What do you want to say to your Leo? Okay, wow, that's way too many, but this was revealed and this one is yours. I dream about our life together. It's all I want. As I said, there's a whole lot of dreamy energy here. Dreamy energy, yet in action. But that's exactly what is going on right now. It's what's going on, but the movement might only get as far as a conversation, and it hasn't even been that far until I feel coming up in the energy now. You're my soulmate revealed itself. The rest are too many, but this is most definitely yours, and we know that. And we're going to put that here with the Emperor and the 6 of Cups. I listened to our song on repeat. All right, Leo, what is that song? I can't tell you how much I miss our long conversations. Look, wanting to be right here with the opalite communication. There's so much left unsaid. Yeah, okay. We already know that. Be interesting to see if they're wanting to send a message here. I think it's talking. I really think it's talking here. They may have already tried and you might have just, not answered, not replied. Maybe you didn't answer a phone. I feel your fierceness coming through here. I feel your connection together. It's really strong, guys. But we also know here you're in this Zen garden with yourself. We see it in the 4 of Cups, more past energy, but the Hangman specifically. This is yours. Believe it, I love you. You asking, do you? At night I talk to you, hoping you receive my messages. This is the telepathy coming through. These are also yours, and they're kind of connecting here because it was one draw, and I usually 3 is the most I will take. And let's see what's going on. My stomach drops when I wake and realize you are still gone. So this is not just about the physical energy, but the connection of everything, not talking here, because your person has been really immature and hiding a lot, but they're really nostalgic right now. They're realizing, wait, I have stronger feelings than I realized. And and I think they realized that a while ago and have been hiding them based on their life circumstance. But they are missing you. And I know you're saying, well, cut through the BS. Get real here. You're still in my mind every single day. Your person, as we said, also in that Hangman energy, trying to figure things out for themselves here. Also, if, I just want to say a surrender going on. A surrender, that's what I want to say. That is really what is coming through. Because your person was kind of immature. They're realizing here that their feelings run much deeper. That's surrendering to that and coming here. And maybe a little bit, it's a little bit chaotic. Look, we are a fated connection. And that goes here. Also with the 6 of Cups, things are going to start getting covered, guys. I've fallen in love many times, but always with you. I need to move the decks here. I will move them back. That's also coming through in the 6 of Cups. You deserve everything. Yes, you do. This is hanging off the bottom. I want to grow old with you. All right, well, because they're also here in the 7 of Pentacles energy, very much. That is the Neptune energy coming through, the dreamy stuff going on here, the fantasy. And that a little bit of illusion, because can it happen? Because there are some obstacles here, not just your person. They're trying to get out of their own way here. Although I feel like, again, your apathy, is coming through strong. You're not really looking, but your person also thinking about that. And I know you're both here. It really is a new cycle here to make this decision, whether you want to put a pin in it for later. Either way, getting on with your life here. It's real strong. Your person sending this through messages from their higher self. Also leaning on that staff, connected to the Magician card. As above, so below. Manifesting here. No, I am not over you. Yeah, look at that. We already know that. Please know you are perfect to me. Well, that one just came through and then it sunk in again. No, look, there it is. We're going to take that. That's yours. I didn't reply because I'm being proud. Yeah, I did feel that really strongly here. That is definitely, for a lot of you, that is very, very, very spot on. Because there is a lot of that going on here. There is a lot of pride. There is a lot of ego. I mean, you're a Leo. But there's a lot of that Taurus energy coming through too, that stubbornness. And Taurus, of course, can be quite stubborn. There is stubbornness in this for both of you, though. That's the pride and ego. It's coming from both sides. After all this time, I'm still into you. 6 of Cups energy. I love you every day. More 6 of Cups, okay? This is the last. I don't know. It just feels like the channel's closed. My heart has never stopped beating for you. I'm still loving you. That Scorpion song coming through. All right, guys, we're going to look. Here's that Taurus energy. Selenite, very high vibrational, very protective too. Also that 7 of Wands energy. That's also you. Look at that. The 4 of Cups, the 7 of Wands. Probably more so the 7 of Wands in combination with the Hangman energy here. When you're lost and you're alone and you can't get back again, I will find you, darling, and bring you home. By your side, Sade. That is the 6 of Cups. Again, things are going to start getting covered. I guess they already are, aren't they? I'm going to put it here. If I had the choice of only one friend in this world, you know that I'd want it to be you. I'd want it to be you, Barbra Streisand, and Willie Nelson, written by Steve Dorff, Jay Landers, and Bobby Timberland. That is the soulmate energy coming through. A winding road, a heavy load, is nothing new to see. We know that through the bad times, I'll have you and you'll have me, Aretha Franklin, united together. That is also, I got to tell you, that is more of that 6 of Cups energy. That is the base, kind of the foundation of just feeling really at home with your person. It doesn't mean that there's not problems. It doesn't mean that you won't say bye in this lifetime. It just means that there's a connection that really ties you together. While there's a moon up high, while there are birds to fly, while there is you, a you and I can be sure that I love you. Oh, Etta James, Trust in Me, written by Jean Schwartz, Milton Agar. Messages from their higher self. I didn't reply because I'm being proud. I love you every day. They want you to trust them. It's interesting, isn't it? Because you're saying here quite literally in the Ace of Swords, also the 2 of Pentacles, we need to talk here. I need you to be honest with me. I need you to get real. We need to balance this out, not just balance in the way we know of divine feminine and divine masculine energy, but that justice energy is coming through real strong. And as we approach that new moon in Libra, that's why I feel like for some of you, it's now. The wild and windy night, the wild and windy night that the rain washed away has left a pool of tears. This is after the 3 of Swords, guys. This heartbreak that you're still in, which has turned more into some power underneath you guys. This is after that's the Libra energy, has left a pool of tears, crying for the day. Why leave me standing here? Let me know the way. Oh, that is so what is going on with you in the Ace of Swords. You're in there. Look at that with this jacked up wreath too, holding it up saying, what is this? What is this? What are we doing? Get real with me. Cut through the BS. Be honest. What are we doing? Are we able to clear the weeds? Are we talking again? I'm so confused. That's what I hear you saying. Very confused. Your person has had a lot of blocked energy. It's still blocked. It's moving more now than it was. I do feel the energy moving again, but it's, yeah, and that's coming through in the Hangman. But are you still going to be? Look here. There's no ship here. Guys, look at this. There you are. Turbulent as heck. Some of you here in this one. Going out. It's been hot and cold, up and down. Some of you saying, no, look. Now you're coming around. Now you're nostalgic for me. I'm gone. I'm not here anymore. Maybe later. Maybe not. I'm hearing that. Boy, am I hearing that right now. It's sort of a telling off of your person here with this Ace of Swords. Saying, get real here. Get real, because showing them what it could be, or some of you saying, yeah, you're coming now, but I'm not even there anymore. Four of Cups, Hangman energy. Look at this. And that is the Beatles song, The Long and Winding Road, written by Paul McCartney and John Lennon. These are yours. As I write this letter, send my love to you. Remember that I'll always be in love with you. P.S. I love you, the Beatles. All right, sorry I didn't reply. I'm being proud. Can it be that you sent this? I don't know. I don't feel that as strongly. I feel more like this is what might be coming through here, and you're just not trusting your person right now. Love, love, love. Love, 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 love. The Beatles. All you need is love. That's the very early energy I want to tell you coming through. That's the 13. That's the Hangman energy. And that's the messages from your angels saying, lead with love. That's trying to cool that fiery energy. And I want to say, connecting to you, Leo, and the sun, but also Mars, that Aries energy, which we feel here too. Spirit, your spirit guide, angels and ancestors saying, okay, Leo, lead with love. Whatever you're going to decide to do, lead with love for yourself too. Super important here, guys. Because, boy, I can really hear you, Leo. The skies above are blue. My heart was wrapped up in clover. The night I looked at you at last, Etta James, written by Harry Warren. That clover, of course, connected to serendipity and how you came together. That's also Spirit's way of saying, I'm sending love your way. And yeah, it can be coming in the form of another soulmate. It doesn't need to be a romantic, your person, but also love, and it's love in the form, saying here, take this, lead with love. Yeah, there is a little bit of that. Gosh, I saw this for Aries too, and I didn't pull it. Wait, I'm going to do this today. Just a minute. Okay, so this is Moonology Manifestations. Lots of moon energy here, guys. That Pisces energy, that the head in the clouds thing here going on, it's particularly strong at the moment. Also the illusions of what can be, what was talked about, which didn't come about, what can also still be, the fear there as well. Also the Pisces energy and Gemini coming through in that moon energy, Cancer, emotional communication. But I'm feeling here that cool your emotions card, that Mars energy. And that's what I want to see. No, but it is the Mars energy through Scorpio. Release your blocks. Wow. Okay. So this is obviously a message for your person too, but this reading is for you. And this is your energy coming through. Spirit keeps sending me messages for you saying lead with love. Because I feel like, yeah, I feel that you're, yeah, I just keep hearing you say that, like cut through it. So this is also for you, releasing your blocks. And I want to say so that you can, yeah, lead with love. And I don't mean that in just, oh, okay, I'm going to take this or take that. What I mean by that is forgiveness. And that doesn't mean when you're forgiving someone that it's okay what they've done, or that, oh, I forgive you and we're going to talk again. It's about letting go of things that are blocking you and holding you back. That's the Seven of Wands energy, because forgiveness will free some things up for you, also to get more clarity for yourself about what it exactly is you want to do. So that's interesting. And let's see if it's coming through here. No, keep your heart open. That's the exact message we talked about. Look, First quarter moon in Libra. Yeah. Hi, Leo. I don't know what's going on here with my camera. So let's give it one last chance. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Please show us the cards. Step into your power. All right, guys, interesting. I was looking for the Cool Your Emotions card, the Aries energy. It's the Aries energy, and this is what I feel like you're already doing. Really, for me, this is a validation of what you're doing. I do feel, as we've been talking about, that you are, really, you're wanting your person just to get real here with you and really just be honest. That's that Mars energy that I keep feeling. Okay, so let's continue on here. This has been sitting here patiently. Look, there's 3 left behind. I'm so hard to handle. I'm selfish and I'm sad. Now I've gone and lost the best baby I've ever had. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. River, Joni Mitchell. Yeah, when Joni Mitchell comes down, that's quite a connection. And I got to tell you, really connected here to the 6 of Cups energy. But also about this river thawing out, because I really feel it's interesting, because I feel like that's for you in some ways too, because I keep feeling that cool your emotions here, but also your person really getting into that flow, getting more in touch with themselves. I'm just wondering, are you still going to be there now? But oh my dear, our love is here to stay. Together we're going a long, long way. In time the Rockies may crumble, Gibraltar may tumble, they're only made of clay. Ella Fitzgerald, Our Love is Here to Stay, written by George Gershwin. That's the 6 of Cups. It's sad, so sad. Why can't we talk it over? Oh, it seems to me that sorry seems to be the hardest word. Elton John, sorry seems to be the hardest word. Talking it over here, I think, is what you want, but we're in Mercury retrograde, and it's going to be going on till October 1st. And I feel a lot of your fiery energy here, Leo. So be careful with these conversations or responses to messages, that sort of thing. Cool Your Emotions keeps coming to me, and your angels keep saying to lead with love. And I just want to say that so that you can, center yourself and avoid any potential conflict of having conversations at this time. Look, okay, so this is it, guys. Not this one came off too. Love soft as an easy chair. Wait a second. I just realized there's another set of 3 that came down here that is just sitting here. We will look at them. That's a lot of song messages, but that also came through here. You're very connected through songs. Some of you might be musicians or just listening to a lot of music, have songs together. Love soft as an easy chair. Love fresh as the morning air. One love that is shared by 2 I have found with you. Barbra Streisand, Chris Christopherson, Evergreen, Paul Williams. That's the 6 of Cups there. Evergreen is the leaf that is on the laurel wreath. It doesn't change color. So yeah, end of a cycle. Yeah. Maybe even you moving through here now, putting a pin in it for later, for this lifetime, maybe not. Either way, we know the connection is here. We have it in the 6 of Cups, and I feel it. There's nothing we can't overcome if you let me be your only one. There's nothing we can't overcome if you let me be your only one. United together, Aretha Franklin. That is the 2 of Pentacles. You're like a sweet, familiar song. A good book when I'm alone. A cup of coffee when I'm cold. A country road that leads me home. I'd want it to be you. Barbra Streisand and Willie Nelson. Written by Steve Dorff, Ray Landers, and Bobby Tumberlin. That is a lot of that 6 of Cups energy. It's really strong. Okay, these last 3 here, which have been patiently waiting, it had to be you. It had to be you. I wandered around and finally found that somebody who could make me true, could make me feel blue, and even be glad just to be sad, thinking of you, Frank Sinatra. When you came my way, you brightened every day with your sweet smile. Sade, ordinary love. The long and winding road that leads me to your door will never disappear. I've seen that road before. It always leads me here. Lead me to your door. The Beatles, The Long and Winding Road, written by Paul McCartney and John Lennon. Yeah, that is the 6 of Cups. That's the hot and cold too, though. And that's why I feel some of you just really want your person to, to tell you what you've been waiting to hear, and just things that you need to hear from them, because some of you are already out, whether it's the rest of this lifetime or for later. Some of you are still here in this Two of Pentacles. Okay, guys, we're going to get some messages from their higher self, my little itty bitty ones that I like to end readings on. Then we will pull a fairy stone for you and close your reading. By the way, where did that go? Yeah, the amethyst. This is really connected to Aquarius energy. Really helps clear your mind, connect to your intuition. Helps you reach your destiny too. And that came through really strong. Look in there at where you've been putting your time, your love, your effort, your energy, and needing some clarity so you can decide where to go from here. Aquarius strong, but Pisces and Aries also strong. Scorpio, Cancer, Capricorn also coming through. Let's see what's coming through here. There's that 3 again. Divine timing is very strong here. I miss you. Yeah, that's the 6 of Cups energy. I received your telepathic messages. What did you send to them telepathically, Leo? Here, because in the Ace of Swords, I just really hear you saying, cut through it. I just get real here. I want you to be honest with me. So they received your telepathic message. What are they going to say now? You are the love of my life, they're answering. Will you wait for me? There's that evergreen. I don't know. Some of you are gone here. Whether it's this lifetime, the rest of this lifetime, whatever. There's a whole different thing about that on the Twin Flame journey, but we're not going to go into it. I feel your energy. I fear you have moved on. Just as we say that. Yeah. Yeah. Page of Cups. Leo's person here. I understand this little bit of this immaturity here. You've got some, I feel like they've got some childhood stuff going on. I gotta tell you. And yeah, that dreamy energy does come through here in the Page of Cups. Quite strong, actually. That Neptune energy, not being able to handle the feelings of how they feel about you, felt about you, feel about you. Look, I fear you have moved on. I dream of you. We know that, but you need to get real here. And yeah, I fear you have moved on. Some of you have. Did you just see this? This is way too many. This is revealing itself. I was scared. You have changed me for the better. This is revealing itself. My world changed when I met you. The rest, there's just too many there, guys. I cannot take them. That was me. That was me being careless. I am so sorry I hurt you. I am always with you. That is the 6 of Cups energy. You are so beautiful. You are my first thought when I wake up and last thought before I sleep. Putting that with the 4 of Wands, we belong together also there. Give me time. Yeah. I don't know. Leo's person in this lifetime, how much time do you have? Because your person is not happy right now. I still want you. Wow, I'm waking up. Boy. Yeah, that's what you want. You want your person to cut through it here. Messages from their higher self. There's the last 3. This is the last 3. What's going on here? You were so good to me. Please never give up on us. Please forgive me. Yeah, that forgiveness is real strong. That is the rose quartz coming through, guys. Libra energy, also Aries energy, Taurus as well. A lot of strong Taurus energy. And that's the stubbornness, because you're not really forgiving your person right now, I feel like. You want to. But remember, it's for you. It releases your heart chakra. That's what I want to tell you. Okay, Leo, let's get your fairy stone. I had one and it slipped out. Look, wait, whoa. Let me look a little bit closer here. Oh, interesting. It's a stork. It's a stork, look. Oh, wow. Yeah. It's with some news, guys. New beginnings. All right, and it's also very connected to the throat chakra. So it does feel here that your person may have already written or called or will be. Just remember, we're under Mercury retrograde here. And yeah, it might be better to wait after that is over. And even as we come up here to the new moon in Libra on the 25th, because communication does get really wonky right now. So just be careful. But somebody here, I do feel coming here with this stork. Yeah, stork can be connected to a baby, but that's not what can be, that there's children involved in the connection. That's very, common thing. I don't feel like that's really about this reading. This is more about the new beginning here, the new cycle. And for some of you, that's simply talking again. Whether you continue to talk and take it to another level is going to be up to the both of you and your free will. Whether you're going to replant or clear the weeds here in that garden in the Seven of Pentacles or not. It can be simply telling us that you're going to have this conversation and then things are moving. You're moving away again or staying away for now, for the rest of this lifetime. It's going to be different for everyone. That is your reading today, Leo. I wish you well, love, light, all things good. Make sure you have your notifications on, you're subscribed to the channel. And I want to tell you, there's been some wonky stuff with the updates with YouTube. I've been hearing from people, getting messages that they're not receiving notifications. And, oh, hey, I'm unsubscribed to your channel. They're writing me emails and saying, did you block me? No, I did not. It's the update. So the best way to do that is to fix that is to go in and unsubscribe and then resubscribe and then turn on the notifications again. And that should clear it up. I've ticked all the boxes from my end. So hopefully that fixes things. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you at your next reading. And there are lots of playlists down below. In the meantime, all my readings are timeless and meant for you when you get there. Take what is for you. Let the rest go. Live a beautiful life. Have a beautiful day. I look forward to seeing you at your next reading, Leo.